Hello, troublemakers. How you doing? This is First and Last. Let me tell you something about First and Last. It's been a minute since we've done one. If you don't know how it works, let me take the time to educate you. Maybe next time, come to class with your homework done, so we don't have to spend the time at the front of the class talking about it. First and last, we watch the very first episode of a TV show, pilot episode, then the series finale. We don't watch anything in between. We don't need to, because based on only those 2 episodes, I have enough insight where I can determine everything that's ever happened. It is quite amazing to witness, as you will see in a moment. Some people call me the 8th wonder of the world, or the 7th. However many wonders there are, plus me. I'm the new one. Today's show is Gilmore Girls. It is the fall season, and the only time I ever see anything about the show, it's in fall. I think the show only exists in fall. I think in springtime, if you're ever like, hey, what was that one show with the girls who were from the town of Gilmore? Or is Gilmore their last name? That would also make sense. Oh, I guess she ends up with this man, unless this is her brother. A pretty intimate pose with your brother. But I don't know what kind of show this is yet, you know? I've seen Game of Thrones. I'm sorry. I just got hit in the face with 2005. I can feel all the girls I liked in high school rejecting me right now. This is an old feeling I don't like anymore. It's a time capsule show, Jesus. Stars Hollow. That's not a name of a town. I'm kind of hoping the town is called Gilmore. And these 2 are like the famous women from the town. I genuinely don't know the premise or what this is about. I think it's more wholesome. But if these women are serial killers, kind of like a Dexter thing, where they're killers that live in a small town and they are beloved in the town, but then they become serial killers and eventually they get caught and then people are like, hey, did you hear about those Gilmore Girls? They ate people. They're cannibals. Just saying, it could be a fun premise. I'm just spitballing ideas here. There she goes again. I'm gonna say, women, if a man ever looks at you like this, don't pursue him. Or maybe they got in a fight. Maybe they were in a relationship and they got into a fight. Keep your eyes out, keep your eyes out. Look at that, side eye. Oh, he is not happy with her. Dude, I would be careful with this lady. She might kill you. You might be her first victim, all right? She's a Gilmore girl. She murders people. It hasn't been ruled out, okay? This could be a sweet show on the surface, but a lot of murderers are sweet on the surface. There's a lesson in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't think I didn't see that. Couple of victims here, potentially.
I'm meeting someone, so
I'm Joey.
Okay.
Okay, Joey, we don't sit in chairs backwards, unless you're in 2004.
What, you don't have a name?
No, I do have a name, I'm really
I think he's trying that voice. Oh, you don't have a name? Your name? Barry. I really like to take you out sometime and make love to you.
Hey, it's freezing.
Oh, what do you...
Oh, it's the other murderer!
I have vanilla chocolate strawberry and toasted marshmallow. It has no smell, but it changes colors with your mood.
God, RuPaul doesn't need this much makeup.
Well, you're crabby.
I lost my Macy Gray CD and I need caffeine.
Oh, I have your CD.
I caught, no joke, 15 to 18% of that conversation. RuPaul, I caught that part. Can I break this down a little more slowly?
Hey, it's freezing.
Oh, what do you
So it's really cold outside.
need? Hot
Offering
tea,
a drink.
coffee?
Lip gloss.
She needs lip gloss.
I have vanilla chocolate strawberry and toasted marshmallow.
Anything in there not resembling a breakfast cereal?
She doesn't like the options of lip gloss. Boom.
It has no smell, but it changes colors with your mood.
There's a mood ring, lip gloss.
God, RuPaul doesn't need this much makeup.
That's what I
Well, you're
caught.
crabby.
I'm sorry. I lost my Macy Gray CD and I need caffeine.
Macy Gray CD. Oh, Macy Gray. Oh my God, that's a name. That's an artist that used to be. What does she sing? What is her song? Okay. Yep, this is it.
It's not for me, it's for Rory, I swear.
You're shameless.
Look, Officer Krupke, she's
Why is he so... He's upset that she's ordering so much coffee from his coffee shop.
He's got quite a pair, this guy.
Ah, frickin' Barry.
Yeah, I've never been through it before.
Hey, so do you and your mom wanna have a menage a trois?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Dude, what is wrong with this guy?
Getting to know my daughter.
Are you my new daddy?
Excuse me? If that's what you want to call me, we can get busy with it.
You do not look old enough to have a daughter. So, daughter.
Oh my God, is he going for it?
You know, I am traveling with a friend.
She's 16.
Bye.
Well, what? Melissa McCarthy's in this, huh? I am so curious what this plot is. Because this intro doesn't show any of the murder, which you'd think there would be some in here if there was going to be some. So that's a little disappointing. Jared Padalecki. Is that Supernatural guy?
No, I'm sorry, we're completely booked.
Oh, she works at a...
We have a wedding party here.
That's a fake accent. And you know what? This is just gonna be like a little quirky thing. He's gonna hang up and she's gonna be like, trying the accent again. And he's gonna be like, hey, something to keep me entertained around here, you know? I bet so hard that that's what's gonna happen. It shows his quirky personality and that he's bored at his job. Watch.
No, there is really nothing I can do.
Yep, fake.
Yes, I'm sure.
Fake.
A positive.
Fake.
Talk to me about room 4. What was wrong with it?
Hey, nice sweater. I really went fall wear. Turtleneck and everything.
I thought you replaced that already.
Think it's really cold.
Have Michelle look at your French paper before you go.
Excuse me.
He's not actually French. He just pretends to be it. That's a prediction for a plot line. Because there's no way this guy is actually French. And there's no way that he's going to have this accent for how many seasons till he leaves the show.
I believe that memo has already been sent.
Oh, please.
Yeah, there was no accent in that one. Oh, he's a big faker. Oh my God. I've pinged this guy, haven't I? All right, mom works at a hotel. Daughter's at a high school.
Sitting in the cold for 2 hours with a bundle of sticks up
Uh-oh.
her butt.
Oh, bad boy! Bad boy, I see your leather jacket. You don't just put a leather jacket on any old extra. You put it on the bad boy who skateboards and sometimes he smokes cigarettes. But that's only if he's really risky.
Don't expect me to clear it up for you.
Oh, that's Supernatural. Oh, they didn't see him because he's a ghost. Connecting universes, baby.
You can start on your essay now. Maybe it's a love letter.
Oh, they're making fun of her? Because she's working?
It's the assignment.
Loser.
It's now.
I'm okay. What did you do?
I am so curious what this plot is. The mom works at a hotel? How is that interesting? She has to quit. But she has to have a pursuit that she pursues and succeeds in.
I fixed the peach sauce.
That's blood. You're bleeding. Why are you bleeding?
Oh, my stitch is open.
I need there to be fewer accidents.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So she's a great cook, but that's because her blood is in the soups. You have a lawsuit coming. She can't be bleeding it. I don't care how good it tastes.
When we open our own inn, diabetics will line up to eat this sauce.
Mom, we're home. Did you hear something? I'm not sure.
Mom, are you
God.
here?
There's been a murder.
Careful!
Hey, where's my glaze? Okay. Good. All right. My sauce.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So she's very accident prone. So all of her, I think she's probably like the head chef, and all of them are like super prepared. They're always like, he threw the towel on that because it was gonna be hot. I like that.
Green, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Suki! Oh, it's here.
Oh my God.
Due to your daughter's excellent credentials and your enthusiastic pursuit of her enrollment, I offered to do the principal to get her in. We would be
Okay, funny. But I was about to say, finally, a school that seeks excellence. But then again, we were just setting up a bunch of teenagers in the classroom. So I feel like those were extras? I don't think so. Interesting.
happy to accept her as soon as the
I don't
first
think she's
semester's tuition has been received.
They're not gonna have tuition. There's money problems. There's always money problems.
She can finally go to Harvard like she's always wanted and get the education that I never got and get to do all the things that I never got to do, and then I can resent her for it and we can finally have a normal mother-daughter relationship.
So we're doing the self-aware thing. She's funny. I always appreciate that kind of joke because there's so much underneath it, right? You say the obvious thing to make it feel like you're not hiding anything, but really those people are hiding even more. She's got demons, man. I think she might be a killer. We got demons. We got a demon killer, the Supernatural guy.
You got in.
Suki, I'm going to Chilton.
Well, money issues first. No, she can't go to the school because there's a demon hunter that needs some loving. Although I don't think he was on the main cast list. I think he was like a one episode title card person. So he's probably only a couple episodes.
Rory's going to Chilton. Rory's going to
Oh my God. My thing is like, that's humorous, but I also wonder how long they can keep that joke going. Because by like episode 4, I'm gonna be like, get this bitch out of kitchen. She's a hazard to lives. She will kill somebody, and she won't be the only character killing people. If my prediction's right. It is kind of ridiculous. She is such a danger to that kitchen. All we can do is cross our fingers and hope that that hotel uses NordVPN so they can remain somewhat safe. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Hi, I'm Luke from the hit television show Gossip Girl. No, Gilmore Girls. I should have been in Gossip Girl. I would have figured out who A was right away. Nord keeps you safer online. It's constantly checking websites for viruses. It'll even block you from accidentally accessing some fake and fraudulent websites. There's nothing fraudulent about the coffee that I serve at my coffee diner thing. Yes, I'm still Luke the character. I'm still in character right now. All this safety is thanks to Nord's Threat Protection Pro. Blocking you from downloading malware, blocking you from downloading viruses. None of us want it. Beyond just safety, a lot of people use NordVPN to access content they wouldn't otherwise have. Myself included. Well, I'm Dylan now. I'm Dylan again. If there's ever a movie I feel like watching, let's see, what's on my list? The Grinch. It is not on American Netflix, but it is on Canadian Netflix. So with just one click, I head up to Canada. Boom, I am connected. All I have to do is refresh Netflix, and what do you know? There it is. When you go to nordvpn.com/DylanIsInTrouble, you are gonna get an extra 4 free bonus months when you sign up for their 2-year plan. There's also a 30-day, no stress, money-back guarantee, so you can try it out for yourself. But you can literally watch like one movie, and Nord pays for itself. Take my word for it. As I'm Luke again. I'm Luke. That's a celebrity endorsement, nah? I can't get sued, right? That's not like false impersonification, personifying. Thank you to Nord for sponsoring this video. Again, nordvpn.com/DylanIsInTrouble. Link is in the description. Safe online, more content. All in all, it's a worthwhile investment. So yeah, get yourself hooked up.
Michelle, the phone.
His name's Michelle.
Can you answer it?
No,
He's faking it.
particularly stupid.
I don't think that's his real name.
Lorelai Gilmore.
Oh, her last name's Gilmore. Ah, mystery solved. Maybe this town is also Gilmore, though.
I got the invoice for your enrollment fee. There's a lot of zeros behind that 5.
I told you!
I'll have to figure it out.
Oh my god. You are so poor, it's sad. Ay, ay, ay. Well,
What do I do?
You might consider calling
No.
You can at least go and... Okay, can I say one more thing?
she has rich parents. Oh, for the good of her daughter, she has to make up with her family. And I saw the mom in the opening
It's
credits.
your only option, Suki. So what do you think?
Wow, it makes you look smart.
Take it off! You're not going.
Can't believe tomorrow's my last day at Stars Hollow High.
No.
I love being a private school girl.
You speak too soon. Don't cut your chickens. Oh my god, she has to make up with her terrible parents. I don't know how to make predictions yet. That's just not the rules of the game. I'm very curious about what happened with her rich parents. We'll start finding out. She has too good of an attitude. She's too funny for it to be her fault. I'm very biased towards funny people. That's because that's how I want the world to work. I want to be given the benefit of the doubt.
Come in.
Oh, she's a young mom. That was the whole opening scene. Was, oh, you look too young to be a mom. I bet, oh goodness, I'm gonna nail this. I bet that the mom got pregnant and she wanted to keep it. She wanted to keep the little rascal, okay? So she turned away her parents' money, who were pressuring her to not have the baby because it would look bad on them. It would make their family look trashy in their country club. Oh, I'm cooking here.
How are the girls at the bridge club?
Old.
Oh God, I hate this. I picture myself in both of their shoes. If I had a bad relationship with my parents to the point where we said some horrible things to each other and we stopped speaking for the most part, if I had to go to my parents at that point and be like, hey, so I need money, how big of an ego blow? And she didn't want to do it. In the grandma's shoes, you see your child who you thought they were ruining their lives. You thought they were making the worst decision that they could make. And you gave them an ultimatum and they chose against you and that fractured your relationship. Wait, I just took my assumption. I just codified it. I made it reality. I don't know that that's the actual thing. I'm speaking too soon, but let's just assume that's the case. It was the pregnancy, they had a fallout over it. But imagine being the grandparent at that point and your daughter comes crawling back. It would almost feel cathartic a little bit. Oh, you need money? Oh, interesting. So you can't do it by yourself. That's so weird. That's so strange. Who could have ever predicted this? Ah.
You said you were taking a business class?
I'm sure I told you.
Well, if you're sure, then you must have.
We're in here.
Uh-oh, Dad.
Dad.
Hello. Wait, why is he in a... Ugh. I hate bow ties. Guys should never wear bow ties. Just rule of thumb. They never look good.
Lorelai was taking a business class at the college today.
What business class?
Well, she told us about it, dear, remember?
Oh, I love this dialogue. It's actually, it's a lot wittier than I thought it would be.
Dad, would you mind sitting down for a minute?
You need money.
Please let me get this out, okay? Rory has been accepted to Chilton. She can start as early as Monday.
Oh, what's the stipulation gonna be? They're gonna give her money, but they're gonna require something in return. Rory's gonna have to come live. No, will they separate the mother-daughter? Rory's gonna have to come live with the grandparents, or they're gonna have to be more involved. Something.
So, you need money.
It's not for me, it's for Rory.
I'll get the checkbook.
No stipulations?
On one condition.
Ah!
I want to be actively involved in your life. I want a weekly dinner. Friday nights, you and Rory will have dinner here.
Ooh. Can I predict it or can I predict it?
You have to call us once a week to give us an update on her schooling and your life.
At some point, she's gonna fall on hard times and not be able to pay her parents back, and they're gonna have Rory come live with them. Plot. I feel the plot coming.
That's the condition.
Uh-huh.
I don't want her to know that I borrowed money from you. Can that just be between us?
Oh, he loves the bow tie. Dog, it's not a look. You gotta give it up. This is why your family's falling apart.
So I told my mom you're changing schools. Was she thrilled?
Wait, so she is changing schools. Oh! Ah! Leather jacket! Supernatural! Ah! Of course he just appears out of nowhere.
Well, that's a great movie.
I gotta remember more of his character traits, because I've done all the supernatural bits. Dead brother. I'm gonna work in the dead brother thing.
I'm Dean.
Dean.
Oh.
Isn't that the character name from Supernatural? I'm getting confused now.
I have to go look for a job.
You should check with Miss Patty. She'll know if someone's looking.
What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Well, maybe you could show me where this Miss Patty's place is.
All right. Is he a bad boy? He's just confident. He's got a leather jacket though, and I'm worried for her. I think he's gonna break her heart with his leather jacket, skateboard, and waist.
So do you like cake?
What?
They make really good cakes here. They're very round.
Jesus Christ. She's not used to talking to boys. She's too busy doing good in school. Like a nerd.
Hey, how did you know I was reading Moby Dick?
Well, I've been watching you.
Watching me?
Every time a guy in a leather coat says I've been watching you, it's just not a good feeling. Thank God it's not a trench coat. If he had a trench coat and said that, you would call the cops immediately. Like there's enough circumstantial evidence to make an arrest. You know what I'm saying? They say you shouldn't judge people, but I made a career out of it. And have I been wrong ever? I don't think so.
I mean, not in a creepy, like, I'm watching you sort of way.
But that's the thing. That's exactly what a creepy guy would say. There's no talking yourself out of this, right? Because whether you're creepy or not, you would say you're not creepy. Oh, you're on thin ice, Supernatural.
After school, you come out and you sit under that tree there and you read. Last week, it was Madame Bovary.
Oh, he diaries, he journals about her, which I know girls are like, oh, that's kind of cute. No, guys, we need to have a dialogue. He might try to kill her, and then she kills him, and that starts the murder spree. I'm seeing a vision.
But why would you?
Because you're nice to look at, and because you've got unbelievable concentration. Last Friday, these two guys were tossing around a ball, and one guy nailed the other right in the face. Blood everywhere. You just sat there and read. I mean, you never even looked up.
Blood doesn't faze her. She's seen too much of it in her dark life. Oh, do I have a read on her? Oh, what did they order? Did they order that's not a salad. They must have ordered lettuce.
I went to the library.
She doesn't want to transfer schools because she met the new hottie. Oh.
Red meat can kill you. Enjoy.
What is his deal?
I'm not sure I want to go to Chilton.
Yeah.
I still don't want to go.
Why?
Because I don't.
What hot boy's gonna ruin your entire life? She was so excited. There was only one thing that was keeping her.
I think I found a job for your male friend. What male friend? Oh, he's very cute.
Busted. Throwing away your future for a guy in a leather jacket. Oh, we're making all the wrong decisions today, aren't we, Rory? Oh my. If my child closed my front door in my face as I was walking through it, I don't even know how I would react. Very measured, very tactfully. I would make them sleep in a bed with no sheets. That might not be allowed, actually. Every night before bed, I would take all the paintings off the walls and put them in the bed, so they could sleep, but it would take a while to take all the paintings off. You're saying, Dylan, that's really unhealthy. Don't slam the door in my face. What do you? My child's gonna know I'm crazy, okay? And they're gonna have to accept that and live around it. Live around my crazy.
I'm not you. Really? Someone willing to throw important life experiences out the window to be with a guy?
Oh no! And this is touching a nerve for her because she's reliving this experience because that guy got her pregnant, and that's the father of the girl.
So who is he?
There's no guy.
Dark hair, romantic eyes, looks a little dangerous.
Got a dead brother? Yup, it's all the check marks.
Good comeback.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does she not push the edge of her bed up against the wall? Is there space between the wall and her bed frame? There better be some function to that. Because she might literally be a psychopath.
We always had a democracy in this house.
Uh-oh. Dictatorship.
You are going to Chilton, whether you want to or not. You will be there. End of story.
Good job, right? I need another angle of her bedroom. I need to see this. Not Macy Gray. And they both turn on the same song. They are the same person. That's gonna be a through line through many of the plots.
I want to hear all about Chilton. Richard, look who's here.
Oh, they love her. They didn't want her, but they love her.
You're tall.
I guess.
Okay.
She's tall.
Hi, Dad.
Your daughter's tall.
It's freakish. We're thinking of having her studied at MIT.
That's gotta be why the show has lasted 7 seasons. Just like stupid wit. Gorgeous stuff. Love it. I'm a fan.
And education is the most important thing in the world, next to family.
And pie.
Okay. That's not funny. I'm glad no one laughed.
How's the insurance biz?
No, people die.
My guess is he dies at some point. But it's not a sad moment for people like me who hate him because of his fashion decisions.
Christopher called yesterday. He's doing very well in California. His internet startup goes public next month. Very talented man, your father.
She knows.
Oh, no. Wait, what? My thing is, I thought she was gonna have had a child with a deadbeat. But instead, he sounds like he's a successful man who they hold in some, with some level of reverence. I thought they would be disapproving towards the man that she got knocked up by.
A smart one, that boy. You must take after him.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a Coke or a knife.
That is kind of wild to be like, our own daughter, not very smart. You, granddaughter, you must get your smarts from the guy who ran away to California.
As I remember, when Christopher got me pregnant, Dad didn't like him so much.
Yes, drama. Feed me.
We were disappointed. When you get pregnant, you get married. A child needs a mother and a father.
Oh, they were upset that she wouldn't marry him? At 16, is that even allowed?
I wasn't too proud to come here to you two begging for money for my kid's school, was I?
Oh, they can hear you in the next room. You wanted to keep that information from your daughter's ears, and now her ears are filled with that information.
No, you
I told you. Oh my god, he's dead? He's sleeping. Damn it. To zonk out at the dinner table, though, he's got to have some condition. He's not long for this world.
Wait, does that mean can't let a perfectly good plaid skirt go to waste?
Ah, honey, you won't be sorry. Wow, you look nice, really nice.
You look nice, too.
Is this the grumpy guy from the beginning?
I'll have coffee also. And chili fries.
It's quite a refined palate you got there. This is so unhealthy. Rory, please, put down that cup of coffee. You do not want to grow up to be like your mom.
Oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Too late.
I can see that in the script. I hate when I can see it in the script because it always reads a little bit cringy to me. You do not want to grow up to be like your mom. Rory, too late. The coffee guy smiles and shakes his head and walks away. Luke's. Oh, is he Luke, and is that his whole shop? It explains why he's working so many hours there. Oh, we got predictions. That threw me off. I thought that was just gonna be like some grump, the grumpy guy. Because at the beginning of the episode, she had a little thing with him. That face, and then he was giving her attitude.
How many cups have you had this morning?
But yours is better.
Oh, she loves his coffee, and she loves coffee. He makes what she loves.
So unhealthy. Rory, please, put down that cup of coffee. You do
here we
not
go.
want to grow up to be like your mom.
Too late.
Too late.
Smile on the mom's face. Shake head, smile. Walk away. They gotta have a romance at some point, but is it a fizzle-out romance, or is it a long-term romance? We now skip all of these episodes. Just let me take a little peek. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Let me take a little peek at the description of this episode. Rory finally tells Dean the truth about how she feels about him. He didn't know the whole season. They had a pretty strong flirt. She was talking stupid when they were first speaking to each other.
They make really good cakes here. They're very round.
That's a great sign that you're not in your right mind. You're just a little love struck. Sensing something between Lorelai and Luke, Rachel makes a decision. Lorelai and Luke. So that is a thing. Does it last 7 seasons? I don't think it does. I feel like that's a fizzler. That's a fizzling relationship. It's nice at the start where she's really witty and he's really grumpy, but eventually they wear on each other. Bon voyage. That implies someone's leaving. 7 years. She was 16, so now she's 23. She just graduated college, and now she is leaving America. She went to Harvard, and now she went to England. France even, perhaps. The mom is getting married this episode. The mom's getting married to a man she met in season 3. In the series finale, Rory makes a sudden change in her summer plans, and Luke enlists everyone in Stars Hollow to throw her a farewell party.
Previously on Gilmore.
Yes! I love a recap. Don't even offer me. Don't even offer. I love a recap in the series finale.
I didn't get the internship at the New York Times.
What? The way you locked eyes with him?
Oh, she's got a guy.
Didn't mean anything.
Rory Gilmore, will you marry me?
I should have known. She was in the thumbnail with the guy.
Lorelei Lee Gilmore.
Where did she go to school? I can't imagine this is a prestigious academy. Her graduation ceremony has like 18 parents there.
I can't.
Bye, Rory.
Ouch. I didn't gather anything. All that I gathered is that I might be wrong about this Luke thing. Dragonfly Inn. Of course, they were saving up to open their own thing. I should have predicted that. Oh, and the relationship between these people and the grandparents has gotten a lot better after the grandfather died and was buried with all his favorite bow ties. He didn't ask to be buried with them. They were just so ugly, they wanted to get rid of them. So they thought, let's just throw them in the casket, put it 6 feet underground. No one will ever have to look at him again.
She checked in late last night, room 7.
He's still doing the fake accent after 7 seasons? There's no... I'm not wrong on this. It's just they haven't done that plot yet. They had canceled plans for a spin-off where it was revealed that he had a fake accent the whole time.
I wanted to avoid yet another embarrassing incident.
Where did the accent go in embarrassing incident? That sounded super American. He's a big faker. Oh, Supernatural's not here anymore, right?
And then we could head west to the Millennium Force in Ohio. This calls it a...
Oh, they're planning a great mother-daughter road trip. That's never gonna happen. Because she's going to Europe, bitch.
Oh, the rocket.
A rocket.
Oh, no, not the rocket. Oh, yeah, so she got it proposed to, and she couldn't do it. But she was with him in the thumbnail of the next thing.
Do you feel better about Luke?
Yeah.
It'll break it up.
I think we're done. I need someone who can feel, who can show me how he feels. He can't do that.
Yeah, he's a hard rock. And you think you're gonna crack him like an egg? But there's just more rock under his shell. He's like one of those Russian nesting dolls where like you open up the doll and there's another doll in there. He's like that, but a rock. And he's just like, every time you open him up, he's just more rock. That's how he feels as a character to me.
I don't see why Rory had to take this meeting during our Friday night dinners.
Emily.
They're still doing those Friday night dinners all these years later. I'm sure they had some sort of break. But I didn't think that was gonna last throughout the first season.
As if anyone could forget.
I know. You know Rory. She wants...
Oh, he's alive. Why are you alive? You had a condition. You fell asleep at the table. No tie, though. No bow tie. So maybe he's upgraded his lifestyle choices?
You Maudlin, I'm being realistic.
So how are things?
Oh! He's wearing one. I had paused it on his back, and my brain had blocked it out, I guess.
I think you should add a spa to your... Spas are exploding.
Sounds dangerous.
All of our friends are...
I was trying to think of my own joke, and she beat me to it. Because it was scripted for her, so she cheated. She's not funnier than me. Sounds dangerous. That's a good joke. The wit of this show, I greatly appreciate it.
Destination spas are what everyone's talking about.
Business is good. I don't need to start rubbing people with hot rocks or wrapping them in seaweed.
Wouldn't hurt to stay ahead of the curve.
I don't have the money for that kind of expansion. Ooh, here's...
I know a couple people who got some wealth. They're also right. Like, to just, like, rest on your laurels. Fun, because her name. Like, as a business, you always want to be forward-thinking. And if spas are the move, then spa is the move you should make.
I got a job. I leave in 3 days. So we were just talking about different opportunities that might come up and where I've already applied.
In England.
Covering the Barack Obama campaign for him dropped out. Apparently, I would be on the campaign trail with the other reporters.
Have you talked salary yet?
Yeah, it's next to nothing, but...
She's not taking this job. It's not dreamy enough. It's also temporary. She's gonna essentially work for Barack Obama's campaign, or she's gonna be a reporter on the campaign trail. But that's a temporary job, and she's not getting paid much. No, she's not taking this job. Nope. Something better's coming along.
It could be quite grueling, Rory. All that constant travel, the seedy motel.
Don't worry, she's not doing it.
What about the roller coasters?
We'll do it another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't feel good about it. She's not doing it.
This is the last time we'll see you for who knows how long.
The Last Supper? I spit a little bit when I said that. Don't worry about me.
After dinner drinks for sure.
Here, here.
That's depressing. Some Fade to Blacks are depressing, and that was one of them. Oh, and they're planning a going away party for her. Luke was all involved. He was like buying a bunch of food, getting prepared. She has to attend this. She cannot leave.
Well, the party's canceled.
Wait a second. Did you just say Rory's graduation party is canceled?
She's gonna be on the campaign bus with Barack Obama.
No party at all?
Bunch of Republicans, huh? If she's not campaigning for Trump, it ain't worth it.
I'm sorry, guys. I wish we could do the party. I really do. We just don't have time.
You guys are way too invested back here. Like, I don't think you guys know these people. Mind your own conversation.
No, this isn't goodbye. I'm gonna come by tomorrow and visit everybody.
This guy keeps looking. This woman was trying to talk to him, and he was like, "Sorry, bitch, I'm listening. Talk to the hand." Pay attention to your family, dude. Wait. He's still gonna be looking. Yeah, mind your business. Mind your business.
You know, I was thinking maybe we should throw it anyway.
No!
Sooner than we planned, but there's no reason we can't do it.
No! You're ruining my prediction now.
So let's start divvying up the duties. Who's gonna do the...
I don't like this man. This is a diabolical combination. We're talking black leather jacket on a black button-up. Maybe that's navy blue. I don't care. We're talking these like thin jazz sunglasses. I don't know how to describe it, but like the Blues Brothers or something would wear these glasses. And then this hat, with the silver hair and that long face. This man is wearing like a Hawaiian shirt with overalls over top, and I haven't even like looked at his direction. I hope he never speaks. In fact, I hope this actor is a mute. Nothing that he has ever said in his life should ever be heard by anybody. I don't like him.
She's at home baking right now. You name the fruit, it'll be in one of her pies.
Ooh, can she make a...
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what's happening to me right now. I don't like this. I'm sweating. Can someone look up this actor? Has he killed somebody? Sometimes like religious people get bad vibes from people, and there's like, oh, there's some devil in that person. There is just something wrong here. I might have to find God again.
Please, can we stay focused?
I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but it's not for the joke. I don't feel good. Something has happened inside of me. Something has gone terribly wrong. I might throw up. I'm like tearing up a little bit. I want to cry. Guys, I might be broken. I don't know what happened here. Oh, dude. I'm leaving. I'm going away. Is it safe to come back? I don't know. I don't know where Supernatural went. I wish he'd come back and take care of the demons in this town. I'm positive he is one.
It's unofficial, then whatever you say is unofficial. So Luke's barbecuing. What else?
Yo. I believe I could. I'd gladly donate my time and expertise as DJ.
Say, what about that girl with the lime green fanny pack? Gilmore, here's your gum, and bam!
Hey, gum buddies.
All right, look, I'll meet you back at home, okay?
Okay, but
Okay, that's super gaggy. They don't notice a whole crowd shuffling towards them. Awareness. They have no awareness.
what's wrong? Sitting here, I've managed to completely freak myself out.
She's not going.
But I'm like panic attack nervous.
You're not going?
It's not a given. What if I'm a terrible reporter?
Go to Europe. That's the answer.
I'm not ready. What reporter freaks out about leaving their mom?
How is she holding up?
She's fine. She's not freaked out at all. She's not even a little bit sentimental.
Oh boy, 17 minutes left, and we're gonna have a big mother-daughter scene where the daughter's gonna be like, "Mom, why aren't you freaking out? Are you not gonna miss me? Do you not love me?" And the mom's gonna be like, "Oh, sweetie, no, I don't. Leave." No, it's gonna be a nice heart-to-heart moment where she's gonna be like, "Oh, I wish you're gonna be so successful. You're gonna be everything I couldn't be because I got pregnant with you. You ruined my life." You know, but sarcastically, she'll say that last part.
How can you be so okay with it?
Heart to heart, heart to heart.
If I stop to think about you leaving, I'm gonna fall apart.
Here, I learn. You fold.
There's a storm front moving in over Connecticut.
It's gonna rain tomorrow? I will say that this episode feels like it's a proper conclusion. Like, this girl's about to go off and start her life. The mom, I think the mom needs more conclusion. I don't know if this had a spinoff or not. Maybe it did. Well, we saw the one. But is there some story following the mom only? Because her romance isn't being finished off. Because even if she gets back together with Luke, that's gonna be like the start of them finally ending up together. You know? Oh, how sweet. Yeah, that's a feel-good show. The murder just happened in the background. You didn't see it. But where's the guy? Wait. So did she just really turn down a guy who proposed to her, and then that was the end of their relationship? And he just was like, okay, see you later. And then they went their separate ways completely. Oh my God. He's like 6'11". Oh, he's a demon. It's day 2. He's wearing the same outfit. He only has one outfit.
Have you given any more thought to my spa idea?
I think I'm interested.
I think the mom is leaving. If she doesn't have a relationship and she's not interested in growing her hotel business, what use does she have staying here? She should leave. She's gonna leave. She's not getting enough time with her daughter? I think I'm onto something here.
To my mom, who is just everything to me and who I'm gonna miss so much.
Well, you're not gonna miss her because she's tagging along. You just don't know yet.
What about a tennis court? People love tennis. You could put a bubble over it.
Oh, God.
And we are willing to loan you the money.
Oh, Mother. Mom, why do you want to loan me money?
All it would require is to...
Yeah, you can continue to come over for dinner. That's actually kind of sweet. The mom is proposing to make additions to the hotel in whatever so that she could loan money to her daughter in exchange for quality time. However, the daughter is about to say, Mom, you don't have to loan me money. I'll still come over because I love you.
Why don't we just talk about it Friday night at dinner?
So our Friday night dinners are going to continue then? All right. That sounds fine.
It feels like this whole episode has been posed through the eyes of the mother. Like the daughter getting the offer to work on the campaign trail. We only heard about that through, the dinner table talk and when the mother was there. So we didn't see that scene. A lot of the party has been through the mom's eyes and the mom's conversations. It really hasn't revolved around Rory. It feels odd that the episode's more about the mother, but I feel like the plot is the daughter. What are we doing? We have 5 minutes left, not even including credits. They're gonna rekindle a romance in the 5 minutes. Also, she said he needs him to open up about his feelings, and all he did was tie some tarps together as his grand gesture of love, and that's gonna solve the gap.
I just like to see you happy.
They kiss like old people. This isn't hot at all. They went vert. There's no tilts. Sexy kiss is like boo, It's like a dance coming together. Lips. Like her body should have folded into his. Instead, this is their kiss. If you got turned on by their kiss, you probably also get turned on by me doing this, because it's identical. Wait. Is the closing shot gonna be the door? Like the door closing? That's too cliche. I always love the final shot of a series, what it is. What are we seeing? What sums the series up? What's the final note of this song? Oh, at the coffee shop.
Well, the coffee smells good.
The final shot is out the window. Although there's no window here. But they do this because, then they don't have to contend with reflections and such. It's like a little filming trick. But it's too obvious. But that's the final shot. It's the end of episode 1. I always love a good parallel. Episode 1, it pulled out as the mom and daughter were having a conversation at the coffee shop. Luke is in the background working. Of course. That feels good. That's nice. It doesn't feel like a conclusion. Oh, wait. Who is this? That's not the mom. That's not the woman I just watched, right? Wait, is this a series? Oh my God. It's a limited series. Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't feel complete.
How long's it been?
Feels like years.
Okay, so there's like a what do you call it? An anthology series? That's not the right word. Oh yeah, no, that's not. That's not even close. What's the series where it's like a short little brief epilogue kind of thing? Sometimes words just come to me and I cross my fingers and hope they apply. I guess I gotta say, as a 2-episode fan of the show, it feels like kind of that wholesome small town vibes. I think that's what they're going for. Like, look at the beauty of a small community. They all rallied for her. There was a lot of characters, like the guy that was the DJ. He was like a kind of a wacky dude. The demon, the tall demon. Wacky guy. Melissa McCarthy's wacky friend. There's a lot of wacky in that town. And I guess people like that. I think that would grate on me over years. Too many wacky people. I like the wits. The wit I'm here for, and I think they probably did a ton of it. The main characters, the mom especially, super wit. I don't know what the relationship with Luke looked like because they were never together. Despite ending the series together, they were never together in my viewing. They don't feel like a match, but I haven't seen enough. But then again, I've seen the first and last episode. Therefore, I know everything. They're just they're not compatible. They're divorced. Now, can you imagine if they're actually not together in the anthology? Let's just quick take a peek. Supernatural is still there in episode 2 of season 2. He leaves at some point. Where does he leave? Wait, there's a wedding at the end of season 2? I wonder whose wedding it was. Oh, Melissa McCarthy? They're still going strong. Look at that. That's nice. Oh my God. Supernatural's there in season 4 still? They gotta break up this season. Rory was in Europe? Oh my God. Oh, I just learned a bunch of new stuff. This is so exciting for me. Thank you to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys for watching. And of course, always, I'll see you next Monday. Toodles.